Sorry, I'm trying not to mind the bright light from my flashlight, but hope we all had a great Thanksgiving. We're answering the question, what traits of effective leadership did Tony demonstrate at Zappos? I cannot pronounce his last name, so I'll just be saying Tony. What aspects of leadership can you criticize, and is his approach transferable to other leaders and other organizations, or is it person and situation specific? And I think we all have a kind of same answer on that one, which I'll get to. Tony is an example of an effective leader. In this week's discussion. It's due to his success, and his success is due to his realistic relation orientation behavior, which Old Bean describes as involving the concern for relationships and interpersonal support. Excuse me. Essentially, in our discussion, Tony's leader characteristics is his main characteristic is his charisma, publicly going on the Colbert Report and not wavering when pressed by Stephen Colbert, a known publicist, which don't know how to say his name. I'll just say Stephen. Tony demonstrates dedication to his values, and his positive attitude entices the company culture to follow. So they just kind of want to follow that. In our case, Tony is proactively seeking new ways to wow his customers and give the employees the autonomy to do so as well. In the section, customers get special handling, Tony elaborates how the example of doing away with the scripts for customer service representatives gives employees the autonomy to tailor every customer to an authentically enthusiastic experience. I did a little research, and I was on Nevadas.com, and there's a writer, Cassandra Vincent. I'll go ahead and put that in. I'll go ahead and put my reference down below. But she says that allowing agents to use their expertise that they have acquired through going through the same issue over and over again, it shows respect for their skills and results in improved performance. So Tony's approach is tailored to him. Tony is basically sees this and is taking advantage of this, which is honestly amazing. Tony's approach is, referring to the last question, is his approach transferable? His approach in his situation is not transferable, but his approach is it's teachable. It's something people can come to understand. But then Tony is much like a savant leader. There's people have different characteristics, and Tony's follows that much of a savant, and which is just I think it's the word that I'm looking for is empathetic. So his approach is tailored to him and his company. Although others are in a similar field, it is contrarily necessary for it's necessary for other organizations to follow protocol. For instance, companies where they have individuals working under another's license, it is critical for employees to follow script and protocol to uniform their procedures. When audits arise, employees are required to demonstrate protocol in order to check the uniformity to whatever company they're working for or business. This is usually congruent with organizations that practice internal audits and avoid deviations from what the organization is licensed to do. Well, this wraps it up for my lesson discussion this week. Look forward to seeing you on our last week. That's right, we have one more week, and I cannot wait.